Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Zico, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I just love the positive...
Haaland! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he cuts out the supply, and he was quick to react. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Stoichkov. Oh, that's fabulous. Stoichkov. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily...
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Flamengo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And here's Haaland, looking for options for movement. Oh, it's going to be decent hit! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, played right into his path. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. Zico. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to go cross-field. Gnabry chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Mbappe. And the shot! Van Dijk with the clearance. Gnabry. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Zico. Stoichkov. And Hullet! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's had it taken off him. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, Oh, just skips past his man. An instinctive delivery. Crossed in once. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
He'll try from distance. Gnabry. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Gnabry with the delivery. He's got through. It's in. And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. He gets big. No mistake. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Stoichkov. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a sharp pass. Vieira. And here's Stoichkov. And he's managed to get free. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's Belletti. Referee has just said play on. Strong running down that left flank. Bellingham. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Stoichkov. Neymar. Interesting ball. And here's Haaland. And here's Gnabry. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Please make sure
that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we... Bellingham! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So now the difference is 3. Thuram. Gnabry. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes to
and
decide
welcome to
whether they
today's
can
match.
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And he welcomes it in. So much. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
The ball's gone astray. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Ball swung in. And the shot's on here. Oh, Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Tchouameni makes the interception. In with the challenge. Schneider. And it's Neymar. Gnabry. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Corinthians looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bellingham. And it's Maradona. This one. There's the hit! He's got a goal! Corinthians are back in business.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Corinthians grab the equaliser and we're all square. Yeah, it's a very good... Haaland! There's a goal! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Haaland. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Maradona, and the flag has stayed down. And it's Beckham. Turns and goes back. Real chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Now that's well seen too. Maradona, Griezmann, passing is crisp and sharp. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Beckham. Griezmann. And it's Maradona. Denilson. And it's Maradona. That's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, well played, well played. Haaland. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. And he's picked out the run. Denilson. And it's Schneider. Griezmann. Adams. Griezmann.
And
it's Schneider.
has been indicated.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Adams. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking tidy in possession here. And he can clear it away. It's a throw-in. Cafu. It's Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. And he's on his Haaland! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! Well, that is remarkable.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckham. Adams. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Snyder. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Danielson. To Snyder. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread neatly. Maradona. He's picked his way through. And he's being shifted off it. Corinthians, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gnabry.
Here's one whose deliveries we all know about. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham, Neymar, climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Danielson. Beckham. Adams. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Goes in for the header. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. And it's Snyder. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Beckenbauer. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Haaland. And he's onside. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Haaland, Bellingham, Beckham. Bellingham wins the duel this time. To Danielson. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gnabry looking to run onto it. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Schneider. Griezmann. Cafu. Cafu. Now it's Griezmann. Cafu. Could move up a gear here. He won't be happy with that one. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Beckham. And it's Beckham. And here's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a hit! They've done it! Deep into injury time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response... And time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game. What a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.